Hello. I have the live on a thing, so let me just make sure it doesn't echo. This will give people time to get in. But hopefully everyone is doing well. Here we go. There we go. That way I can see the poll. But hello, welcome to Monday Night Reading Sprints. Obviously, I'm on my couch. I'm not in my filming/book room. Just my husband Justin is out at like a birthday guys' night type of thing. They're watching the Braves and the Phillies game, I believe. I'm not really into baseball, but so yeah, I have the house to myself, the living room to myself. So yeah, let me know what you guys plan on reading tonight. I'm also trying to make sure this camera is wanting to work. It was giving me issues earlier, but I am reading actually just started Starling House by Alexi Harrow, I think is how the audiobook said. I thought it was Harrow. Maybe it is Harrow. I don't know, but this is the October Book of the Month copy. So I just started this. So yeah, I am also vlogging. So if you guys want to say hello to the vlog, you can. But yeah, just kind of having a chill, relaxing day. Dawn says hello. So sweet. But yeah, so I want to set this over here for a little bit. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you plan to read tonight. Like I said, I just started this one. It's supposed to be like a gothic. I don't really know what the genre is. I saw Keisha was in the chat. I was going to say it kind of reminds me a little bit of The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and also Malice House, because me and Keisha buddy read Malice House for my book club. It's kind of giving me those vibes. Let's see what Starling House. Let's see what Goodreads says it is. Let's see. Mark it as my current read. I'm really bad about doing that. Let's see. It says the top genre is fantasy. Then horror, gothic, fiction, mystery, romance, adult thriller, mystery thriller, and audiobook. I think audiobook as a genre is so weird. So, but yeah, I guess I'm reading a fantasy book. It also kind of reminds me of that YA book. What is it? The Hazelwood? I forgot the name of the author. That was a book that I read like so long ago when I first got back into reading, and I thought I was going to be a YA person. So but yeah, anyways, let's get through some of the comments. I also have a poll of the ambiance for tonight. So we have one that says like trick or treat vibes, a witchy shop vibes, and eerie lake vibes. I'm really hoping trick or treat or witchy is the winner. I mean, I like all three, but like those two are like I'm like secretly hoping win. Looks like witchy shop vibes are winning currently. So if you have not voted, I highly recommend that you do that. But yeah. Like I said, Keisha's here, excited for sprints tonight. I'm hoping to finish up Death Overdue, still loving it, and also paint some more on a pumpkin I've been working on since Friday. Yay. I actually had Death Overdue checked out from the library, but I had to return it, unfortunately. And also, I checked it out before I realized like Cozy Mysteries may not be for me. But I'm glad you're loving it. Just based on the cover, it's a great like Halloween read. Hello, I'll be reading Pines by Blake Crouch. I've not read that one, but I saw the TV series. I don't think it was that good because it never got a season 2. Let me turn my vlog camera off real quick. Hello, reading Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo. Nice. Reading and listening to A Kiss Curse while you meal prep for the week. That's awesome. Good evening. I'll be reading a spooky middle grade, the Bellwoods game, once I get my little guy to bed while watching Monday Night Football. Oh my gosh, it is Monday night. I keep thinking today is like Sunday. And I think it's just because I had the day off. Also, if you can hear the tippy tappies in the kitchen, I'm sorry. So yeah, let me bring this a little closer so I don't have to keep reaching. Let's see. A fragile enchantment tonight. I'm not going to yawn. It's way too early for that. Reading The Quiet Tenant and have the Phillies game on. Yay. I hope you are enjoying The Tenant. My husband is a Braves fan, so best of luck to both teams. Hello. Zodiac Academy. I hope to finish it tonight. Hello, Kat. You finished The Quiet Tenant after you said you loved it, and you gave it 5 stars. Yay! So now, well, give us some options. Ooh. My lamp just turned off. Hang on. Oh, that was so scary. I was like, oh no. All right. Let's see. Let's cut down. It's a little too bright. Okay. Sorry about that. Maybe my house is haunted. But yeah, give us some options. I'm so glad you loved The Quiet Tenant. Of course, my dogs would eat while I'm live. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to make some pumpkin cookies tonight. Yay! That's so amazing. I love pumpkin cookies. I love cookies in general. Hey, Angel. Of course, I'll be reading Assistant to the Villain tonight. Also, thank you anyone who sent me a birthday book. But I was going to say, Angel, thank you so much for your book. The Stranger Upstairs. I was actually going to read that, but I just was not vibing. Like, I just wasn't excited to pick it up. So I decided to just put it away. And I'm going to restart it later this month. But I hope you are enjoying it. Yeah. Hopefully my dog's eating their food is not like driving me crazy. Zodiac Academy 4 Shadow Princess, I mean. Oh, no worries. Curious how Starling House is. I haven't picked my book of the month yet. I was thinking of picking that one. So far I'm intrigued. I will say I was very confused at first, and I did not realize this. And this isn't like a spoiler or anything like that, but there are like footnotes at the bottom. So like it literally went nothing like the drone of a streetlight or the sticky blue or the sickly blue of a fluorescent. Footnote number 1, and then it reads it right here. So in the audiobook, I was like, what is going on? So it does have footnotes. I've only read like 3 footnotes, so it's not like on every single page, but just to note, going forward. Playing Dreamlight Valley right now. Sorry. 2 of my books got returned on Libby that I was reading, so I'm not sure what I'll pick up. Oh no, I hate when that happens. I actually, speaking of like Dreamlight Valley, I picked up Fae Farm, which I know Zoe from Zoe Delaney has mentioned, and I love it. But I've heard really good things about Dreamlight Valley as well. Yes, send us your cookies. Starting the unmaking of June Farrow because I love Audreyne Young last year. Well, that's amazing. Hopefully I said that name right. Reading Brother Song tonight. Enjoyed the previous book in the series, Heart Song, but I'm ready to finish this series because I have a lot more I want to read this month. You got this. Reading The River We Remember by William Kent Kruger, I think is how you say the last name. Oh my gosh, my dogs are being so loud. Oh, I only fed them like 3 hours ago, and of course they would start eating when I go live. I don't see the poll, but I vote for Witchy Vibes. Oh no. Let me check to see who's winning. Witchy Vibes are winning right now. So it should be like, I don't know if you're on your desktop or on the app, but there should be a live like a live poll to where you can vote. Hello. Thanks for joining. Currently reading Fourth Wing. I have checked it out of the library. Not my usual type of book, but wanted to see what the hype was about. Can totally understand that. I don't know what I want to read, or I don't know what's read. I want a good Halloween book, but I'm not sure if anyone has any suggestions. I got you. Hello friends, 30% of Gathering of Secrets. I got When I'm Dead from Book of the Month. I thought about getting that one, but I cannot handle my dogs chewing so loudly. Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. I did not get that one because it's book 3 in a series. And then after I decided on what I was getting, I think it was Lana said that you don't have to read them in order. So I just thought that was weird I just thought that was a weird choice for book of the month to do like book 3 in a series, even though you can read them as standalones. I just feel like that's super odd in a way. I don't know. Has anyone read My Darling Girl yet? Because I am on chapter 10 and that's into. I did get Darling Girl. Oh my gosh, hang on. I can't. I told them I am talking to y'all and they need to stop. And he's gonna go right back over there. I did get Darling Girl as an add-on. To be honest, I got Starling House because it was the most interesting choice out of the 5. But I mostly did also like October was my birthday month, and so I wanted to have my free add-on. So I was like, I have to pick a book and I have to pick another one. So I wanted My Darling Girl. That was the book I was hoping was the pick. But this one sounded really good. So I'm going to read this one. So, yeah. Hopefully that answered your question. I can't remember. Making dinner right now. Bobby reading The Quiet Tenant. Yay! Oh my goodness. If I yawn one more time. Listening to Good as Dead by Susan Walter. It's a domestic thriller. I think I've heard of that one. Pretty sure I have. Hang on. I've heard of that author. I've seen her books around and I just like never really pay attention. Susan Walter. Good as Dead. Oh yeah, I did put a book. Lie by the Pool, I think is her newest book coming out. It sounded really, really good. So hopefully Good as Dead is good. Keep me posted. Happy Place by Emily Henry, page 120. Yay. It is a series. It's book 3, but I'm pretty sure it was Lena in Gwen's Patreon. We were talking about that, and I said, "Oh no, it's like book 3 in a series. I don't want that." But I think Lena said you don't have to read them. Like they could be standalones in a way. I don't like when Book of the Month doesn't tag them as a series or which book in the series it is. Yeah, I know that can be very, very annoying. I promise the dogs don't sound as loud as me. If you were sitting right beside me, you'd be like, holy crap, what are they doing? I'm telling you. This happened to me with Dark Corners as well. I didn't realize it was part of a series, so I ended up reading The Night Swim. Yeah, I think I've read both The Night Swim and Dark Corners, and honestly, you can't really, I mean, you can read them out of order, but like The Night Swim is personally my favorite, and it's also the beginning of the series, so it's always the best. So, anyways, let's see which ambiance room won. Witchy Shop Vibes is winning 42% and then 34 for Trick or Treat Vibes. And then the Erie Lake did not come close. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. I've had the Witchy Shop before, and it's honestly like one of my favorites. So I'm excited to bring it back. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's see, make it full screen too. So if you have seen any of the ambiance rooms that I've done before, this will come at no surprise. I absolutely love this one. So actually, let me edit this real quick. I'll put this right at the top. I feel weird being at the bottom, so hang on. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So you can't hear the dogs at all. Thank you for letting me know. They were being obnoxious, so they were loud enough for me. Okay, it's 8:17 my time. Let me lower this a little bit. I didn't realize. There we go. It's 8:17 my time. Let's go ahead and read until the top of the hour, if that's good. I like a good long reading sprint, and that way I can get a good dent of Starling House. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back at the top of the hour. Alrighty. How did everyone do? I feel like my camera is like tilting sideways. Anyways, how did everyone do? I kind of had a little bit of a predicament. I don't think Starling House is for me. It's definitely leaning into that like fantasy side of things. So unfortunately, I will not be reading that. So then I went to my bookshelf and grabbed a few books on my October TBR. I grabbed one book. It's Hemlock by Kirsten Modglin. Unfortunately, there's no audiobook. So I was like, well, let me try reading it without the audiobook. Should have known better. I hate that I depend on audiobooks so much, but it just really makes the whole reading experience so much better. So then I was like, well, let me start a Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. Yeah, I don't think I was into the writing style, unfortunately. So then I was like, well, I can't do reading sprints without actually reading something. So I went and grabbed a few books that I was gifted for my birthday. I grabbed two here. So I grabbed If You Are Reading This by Kirsten Modglin, which Angel actually gifted this to me. So thank you so much, Angel. But I actually started Such Pretty Flowers, which Summer actually gifted this one to me. And so far, the prologue and the first chapter, I'm really hooked on this one. So I think I'm going to continue with this one. So this one is about a woman named Holly. She basically, her brother recently passed away, and she was the last one that got a text message from him, and the text message was saying, "Get it out of me." And her brother had been dating this woman named Maura. And let's see. Says, "Get it out of me." It was the last message Holly received from her brother Dane before he was found cleaved open in his girlfriend's lavish Savannah townhome. Police ruled his death as a suicide sparked by psychosis. But Holly can't shake the idea that something else must have happened, something involving another message he sent earlier that night about a game his girlfriend Maura wanted to play. Determined to discover the truth, Holly begins to stalk Maura, a magnetic black-eyed florist with a desire for carnivorous plants. But what begins as an investigation quickly veers into a fixation that lures Holly into the depths of Maura's world. Savannah's high society, eerie black roses, and a whisper of something more sinister. Soon, Holly is feeling a dark attraction to the one woman she shouldn't trust. As Holly falls deeper for Maura and her secrets, she's left with a dire choice: find out what happened to Dane or meet the same fate. So that's what I'm doing so far. But yeah, first chapter and the prologue definitely sparks my interest. So and I have the audiobook. So that's my update. Let me know what everyone else is reading if you joined, or how far you got into your current read. Let me see where we left off last. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were talking about, I forgot the name of the title. It's the book of the month thriller pick that I said was in a series. The Hannah Morsey books are just all about the same town, but totally different people. Totally cool to read them out of order. So yeah, that's what Lena was telling me. Hello, just getting here, finishing up dinner, and then reading The Curse of Misty Wayfarer. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, or, for stopping by to get some reading in. Love that. Hello, Hannah. I'm reading Cutting Teeth by Taylor Baker. How is that? That's one of those books that I kept seeing on NetGalley, and I just kept ignoring it. I did the same thing to The Quiet Tenant, and The Quiet Tenant ended up being one of my favorite thrillers of the year. So let me know how that one is. Hey, Heather. Let's see. Just now joining. I have 21 minutes of Black Sheep. Yay. I think you finished because I saw another comment pop up, but I hope you enjoyed it. I read Black Sheep earlier. Actually, I think that was the last book I read, like completely read. And I was not a huge fan of it. I think I ended up giving it 3 stars, but I think it's more like a 2.5 for me. But I think people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Aaron is reading The Shadows by Alex North. Yay. I wonder if he's coming out with another book. Because I haven't heard anything, or I haven't seen anything from Alex North in a while. Hey, Elise, can't stay, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Currently reading Black Sheep, but we'll hopefully finish it before bed. Yay, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what your thoughts are if you're still here, or just message me. I read a couple of books with my little guy before bed, and then read 20 pages of my book. Oh, cute. I'm about to yawn again. Y'all, I am so tired. I feel like even though I had the day off today, I've been running around and just like have not been sitting down. But it was a big productive day. Keisha, did you change your profile photo? Okay, because I barely recognized you. Got 20 more pages into my book and 3 more sections of my pumpkin complete. 3 more to go. Yay. Summer made it 36% into her book. I also read outside and it was so nice. That's awesome. Finished meal prepping and got through 2 chapters. I didn't pay attention to where I started, but now I'm on page 153 of Assistant to the Villain. Awesome. Hello all. I just finished the 13s by Kate Alice Marshall. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. But I am curious to read more Kate Alice Marshall. Or is it? I'm assuming you mean Kate. I enjoyed it and plan to read the rest of the series. Rating 3.5. Okay, not terrible. A fantasy book, not for Jessie. That's the shock of the year. Lena, why you gotta call me out like that? So like at the beginning of Sprints, I said it kind of reminds me of like the premise of the synopsis reminds me of The Only One Left by Riley Sager meets Malice House. And then as I was reading it, the character reminds me a lot of the main character of the Colleen Hoover book Too Late, which is kind of a darker romance. So, but I can tell it's going to be very heavy on the, like, not like ACOTAR or like Fourth Wing fantasy, but I think it's going to be a lot of like Malice House fantasy. And that's just not my cup of tea. I know, shocker. So, I've also been like kind of like, I just feel like I've had so much going on that I've been kind of slumpy and I just need something that's quick and fast. And that's what I'm looking for. So I'm so glad that this hooked me. And can we just admire the cover? Like, how freaking pretty. Let's see. Yep, I was right. Heather finished Black Sheep. Can't wait to hear what you thought. 20 pages of Happy Place at 37%. Yay. Reading The Nightmare Man on chapter 3. Ooh, I feel like I should know what this is. Hang on. Sorry, I have to like The Nightmare Man. I cannot type. Okay, yeah, by J.H. Markert. We'll go with that. Okay, I have seen that. Page 177 of The River We Remember. What a tongue twister. Try saying that title 3 times fast. OMG, yay. So glad you're liking your birthday book so far. I know. I didn't. Did I? I can't remember, but as soon as I saw the cover, I was like, of course Summer would pick this book off my wish list. I honestly forgot it was on there, so I'm glad you got it for me. Thank you. Listen to a cozy while I did some meal prep. Now I'm ready to sit down and get back to The Quiet Tenant. I'm really liking it. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm the same. It takes me forever to get through a book without an audio. Gwen got me into tandem reading and I haven't looked back. Yeah, it's like tandem reading, hybrid reading. I don't know like what the like official term is, but like it is like game changing. And it sucks that you can't like you kind of spoil yourself in a way. And sometimes it even like dictates like I really want to read this book, but like I don't have an audiobook, so I'm not going to read this book. So it's like a blessing and a curse. So spent that sprint listening to 1,000 White Women and now at 44%. Next sprint I'll pick up Misty Wayfair. Awesome. I haven't heard the other one though. Interesting. I got a little bit distracted that sprint, but next sprint I'm going to try and get a lot read. Awesome. I gave it 3.75. What I loved, I really enjoyed, but between some of the subject matter and personal convictions, I don't think I can give it higher. Not to like spoil anything, but there is a chapter. It's chapter 3 when you like it's kind of I think it's a reveal, honestly, because I did not know about it. And honestly, I kind of wish that reveal or bit of information would have been exposed later on in the book. And I feel like it would have been such a game changer because it definitely has like cultish religion vibes in it. And I feel like the information you get in chapter 3, I feel like could have been a complete, like, mind blowing twist later on in the book. And I felt like, because I was just like, ooh, this is going to be like super weird. Now I'm going to be like, oh my God. But then, like, it like totally, I don't know. Like, I just feel like it was revealed too early. And like, because of that information in chapter 3, I was just like, not really shocked about anything. So that's just my opinion, but I understand what you're saying. Let me lower this. Jesse, it's a spooky middle grade, the Kate Alice Marshall. I have it on my TBR, but I haven't read it. Katie's been killing it with the, ooh, okay, what's it called again? Hold the Phone. Because I feel like I need one more spooky middle grade for Bookathon. The 13s. Okay. Because I was going to read Field of Screams, but I cannot, I mean, I hate to be that person, but I don't want to buy it. And none of my libraries have it. The 13s. Oh my gosh. Why can I not find it? Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for holding all up. Kate Alice Marshall. Ooh, and it's book 1. Oh, okay. This looks cute. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Keisha. I have it on my Goodreads for me to read during the next sprint. I don't want to hold us all up. But thank you for letting me know because I will definitely look that up because my goal was to read more by Kate Alice Marshall. So it's perfect. Angel, how are you liking Assistant to the Villain? I love that. I loved that one. Let us know. Girl, we are not fantasy readers. It's okay. We're built different. I actually covered that in the vlog that I'm doing today. At like kind of like my little intro. So yeah, we're built different. Makes me think of that one guy that put the egg in his bicep. I'm built different. Malice House, I will stay far away from anything compared to that book. Oh my gosh. Yes, Lena, you need to read it. If you need to borrow it, I will send it to you. It's so good. I think you would really like it. I think you would really, really like it. you can't tandem read, it makes me overstimulated. I feel like I can't focus on either. Girl, it makes me focus 100% better. I literally tried reading Hemlock without an audiobook, and I was like jumping sentences, but like with an audiobook, like I follow along. It's the weirdest thing. It's just 13. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. I think cutting teeth is very interesting. It keeps my attention for sure. It's disgusting. Oh, then I probably won't like it. I had to buy it. I had to buy it, not in my library. Awesome. I got the 13s last fall and didn't get to it. I'm reading it for the readathon this month. Yay! I'm so excited for Bookathon because I feel like it's like I feel like spooky, like not middle grade, but I feel like spooky middle grade, especially like with it being October, it's just like fun. So I'm really excited that Keisha brought it back. So excited to participate. Cannot wait. Angel said I'm enjoying it. I loved Evie, or I just love Evie or Evie. Sorry. I'm the same, Jess. I jump sentences without the audiobook. I'm like, it's so have you ever seen the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights? And he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands, like I don't know what to do with my eyes without someone reading the book to me. Keisha, you're right about the title, but I still had to find it by the author. Of course, I'm reading everything you recommend. Oh. I just saw Ravenfall at Barnes and Noble and fell in love with the cover. Definitely sounds like a great spooky middle grade read. I bought it for my son, but low key for me. No worries. I mean, like, it's a win-win for everyone. I have the Bellwoods game, which is the buddy read, and I have the audiobook. If anyone didn't know, it is on Scribd. And then I have the Mystery of Black Hollow Lane, which Gwen referred it as like Harry Potter without the magic, and that's also on Scribd as well. So I will have to check out 13s as well, and hopefully my library has it. I'll update you guys on the next sprint. I mostly tandem read, but sometimes I can't focus on either, and I just have to switch it to listening. Mostly it's when I'm stressed. I can read like super fast with audiobooks while I'm physically reading. Like I can probably go like three. I think at one point I went up to 3.5 times the speed. But in the car while I'm driving, I have to like slow it down like at a 1.8, which is so weird. Of course, I'm excited for it. Also, if you guys have not seen Gwen, Gabby, and Keisha all posted this like adorable Bookathon like 1 week reminder TikTok reel. So freaking cute. I highly recommend you go check them out right now. Right now, go do it. Anyways, I am going to check on that spooky middle grade book, and then after that, I will get back to reading. So let's go ahead and read until the top of the hour again. So we'll be starting right back at the same time. So let's do that. Oh, hang on. Yes, their Bookathon reel was so precious. I freaking loved it. Oh. I hope you love it. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it too. So, yeah, we're not going to start the bunny conversation, but I do hope you enjoy it, Heather. All right, let's bring up the spooky witchy vibes. Of course, Keisha, can't help it. All right, let's get back to reading, and then we will come back at the top of the hour and chat some more. It's so weird when it doesn't like go back to the normal like setting. But hello, how did everyone do? Give us an update on your reading. I got more Red of Such Pretty Flowers, and 13s is available at my library, and I have requested for it to be transferred to my closer branch. So, but I'm here. I start chapter 5 on page, let's see, 57. So it's kind of reminding me of like Cackle in a way by Rachel Harrison. So I looked it up. This is considered horror / thriller. So if anyone was curious, but yeah, still really enjoying it. Glad I stuck with this one. It also seems like a really short read. Let's see how many pages there are. It's like right over 300 pages. So yeah, really enjoying it. Thanks for the book, Summer. But yeah, let's see. Heather is starting Bunny. I sent her a message. I was like, may the odds be ever in your favor. Yes to Bunny. Angel read it and loved it. Awesome. Heather said it's for her book club. So hopefully, she did also say it's supposed to be like a really good discussion. I was like, well, that's a book that is well worth discussing. Glad y'all loved. Oh, that's my own comment. Just joined reading the Second Serpent book. Heck, if I ever remember the title. No worries. I don't know it either. Let me fix. I don't know why it keeps tilting. Just joined. I'll be reading Her Soul to Take by Harley Lorax, I think is how you say it. Just over 100 pages left of my cozy and 2 sections left of my pumpkin. Cute. Love that. Okay, I downloaded the Bellwoods game and started listening. I like it already. Yay. That makes me excited. Made it to page 237. Awesome. Made it to page 197. Made it to page 198 of my book. I really like it. That's amazing. Made to page 197. Ooh, you 3 are like all around the same area in your books. That's kind of creepy. Only read about 20 pages that sprint. My husband's movie was distracting me. Ooh, what movie is he watching? I didn't get to read, but I've been planning lessons for my children's class I teach at church on Wednesday nights. Awesome. First night on your sprints, I started the 1000th floor. I've never read fantasy as an adult besides Harry Potter during COVID. So I'm hoping this is a good intro. Loving it so far. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I do these every Monday night. That's amazing. Thank you for stopping by. Jenna, I read that forever ago and loved it too. Yay. I know you just joined, but I'm actually going to end sprints a little early tonight. Mostly just because I have been off work for the past 5 days. So since Thursday, I had Thursday, Friday, and then today off. So I definitely need to go like pack my lunch, go get ready for bed, all that fun stuff. So I hate that I'm ending it a little bit early. But make sure you guys subscribe, thumbs up this video. I do have a video that's coming out probably Wednesday, and I'm currently vlogging. So that will be another video going up soon. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a great time. Let me know if there's any other, I don't know, like bookish content you want to see. Leave a comment. But of course, thank you so much. Everyone have a great night. We'll go ahead and end it. And also, before everyone leaves, we are having a pumpkin decorating contest on Friday, the 13th, here on my channel. It'll be Gwen, Jordan, Lena, and Summer all on my channel, and we'll be decorating a pumpkin. It's a little bit of a contest. It has a little bit of a time limit, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you all can join. And yeah, anyways, Y'all have a great night, and I will chat with you on the flip side. Bye.